Malala sat by the window. She watched the school children walk by, their books in hand. Her heart was heavy. She could not go to school anymore. She closed her eyes and remembered the sound of her classroom. That was before the Taliban came. Malala was born in 1997 in a small town in Pakistan called Mingora. Her father ran a school and her mother was kind and quiet. From a young age, Malala loved books. She read everything, poems, stories, even her father's old textbooks. "Why do you read so much?" her cousin asked once. Malala smiled. "Because I want to learn, I want to change the world." Her father encouraged her. "You can do anything, Malala," he said. "Education is your right." When Malala was about 10 years old, the Taliban came to her valley. They were not soldiers, but they had guns and made many rules. "Girls cannot go to school," the Taliban said. "It is not allowed." People were scared. Some teachers left. Some schools closed. But not Malala's father's school. "We will not stop," he said. Malala stood tall. She wanted to speak. She started writing a blog for the BBC. She used a fake name, Gul Makai. "Today there were only 11 girls in class," she wrote one day. "I was afraid, but I still went to school." Malala's voice grew louder. She gave speeches. She was on TV. She said, "All girls deserve to learn. We must not be silent." But the Taliban heard her words and they were angry. But danger was close. It was October 9th, 2012. Malala was 15 years old. She was on a school bus coming home with friends. A man stopped the bus. "Who is Malala?" he asked. Nobody spoke, but eyes turned to her. He shot her in the head. Malala was taken to a hospital in Pakistan, then to another in England. She was in a coma. The world waited. "Will she live?" the news asked. People prayed. From Pakistan to the UK to the United States, millions of people hoped. Then one day, Malala opened her eyes. She could not speak at first, but she wrote on paper, "Thank you for saving me." Malala began to heal. Slowly she smiled again, she walked again, and then she spoke again. "Let us pick up our books and our pens," she said. "They are our most powerful weapons." She started the Malala Fund, helping girls go to school around the world. In 2014, she won the Nobel Peace Prize. She was just 17, the youngest ever. Even after all the awards, she stayed humble. "I am still just Malala," she said in interviews. "I like reading, I like jokes, I fight for girls, but I am also just a girl." She went to university. She laughed with friends, but she never forgot her home, her past, or her mission. She says, "Yes, but I was more afraid of silence." Today, Malala is a symbol of hope. She speaks for the 130 million girls who can't go to school. "One child, one teacher, one book, one pen," she says, "can change the world." Vocabulary. Blog, a personal page or article online where someone writes their thoughts. Coma, a deep sleep caused by injury or illness where a person can't wake up. Nobel Peace Prize, a big award given to someone who helps bring peace to the world.